Ooh.
Welcome so much, guys, to the Facts Podcast Show. My name is Josh Hale. This is officially Season 2 of the Facts Podcast Show. So, yes. Ryan, you okay?
I'm giving you music to do the intro.
Oh, okay. Well,
Anyways,
okay.
intro.
But, yeah. This is Season 2 of the Facts Podcast Show. So, yeah, we've made some upgrades. We are balling with our 10 to 20 viewers now. So,
balling with our $10 to $20.
So the people upstairs gave us a new microphone, so that's nice. Thank you, people.
Who gave us a new microphone?
No one. We just finally bought a cord.
It descended from the heavens.
So yeah, we took a bit of a break for the new year. It is officially
which is
2021
also
now.
Coincidentally the same amount of time we usually take between episodes.
But it feels like a lot.
It feels like a lot longer.
But
because it has the Season 2 in the title of the video.
Yeah. Yes.
Whoa,
so this is Season 2. Big changes going on. Yeah.
Huge changes.
Huge.
So how...
Like my pants.
I can't tell you guys now, but there are some big things coming up. Like my monster cock.
He is a minor still. Okay.
Speaking of
minors.
Speaking of minors, I have some beef I'd like to air. Okay. So during the Facts Podcast Show EP track, Josh's Ballad.
Okay.
You told me to suck my. You told me that to suck your dick. Now I am a minor, so this is completely illegal. What is your defense to this?
Okay, hold up. Because we've never. This is good though. Because we've never talked about the EP on the podcast yet.
There's an EP.
Yes, there is, Jacob.
There is really.
There's an EP. SoundCloud Facts Podcast Show.
For like
I am
less than a second.
I'm in it.
Like 15 seconds, baby.
Okay, yes, there's an EP. It's the Facts Podcast Show official EP.
That could have been bad.
But
or
yeah,
unbranded.
this is not getting
unbranded. Unbranded brown soda.
Unbranded brown soda. But yeah, Alex Webster. You basically a couple months ago, we were like
Alex Webster. You can suck my dick.
He ended up making really like leading this EP album project. We all kind of had our own say in it.
It's okay, Josh. Speaking is hard.
To answer your question, though, why I said that is because in one of the songs, or at least it's not like that. It's not like this in the song that you hear on the album. There is an earlier version I got, and you had a line where it's a line that I wrote, by the way. Do you want to say the line that I came up with? Because we have a Discord chat with all of our lyrics, and I made this. Do you want to come up with a line that you made?
No. It was you put it in unbranded chat that we created.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unbranded.
Okay, well, say what the line is.
Whoa.
Okay, so the line is. Hold on, let me pull up the lyrics real quick.
It's in our hashtag songs on our Discord, is it not, Josh?
No, unbranded chat. Unbranded chat.
Did you change the name of the chat to do this?
No.
I actually have all the.
Wait.
I have.
There is no unbranded chat.
Anyway, I got something that would make your nannies drool. You got a pen? Well, write this down. 4032 Butthole Street. That is Josh Hale's actual address. I repeat, this is his actual address. Yes, he lives with his sister. I'm not going to say anything more than that.
No. You said everything except for the one thing that I wrote.
So there's a line in here that says that Josh's sister looks like Ben Shapiro's sister. I know, lyrical genius right here.
No, say the line word for word what you said.
You may go to his house and
say it. So you said this in the song. Why can't you say it now?
It's in the well, hold on. So let's clarify this. This is not in the final product because Alex was too ashamed of this line to actually put it in there like a man. So he covered it with a whole bunch of noise and screaming and like weird shit. And so like this line, just know that this man is a coward. And it was in the original version. So he had the audacity to steal it and then not even use it in the final cut.
One day I'll post it. One day
Can you
I'll
say
post
the
it.
line at least?
I'll
'Cause
say
there
the
are
line.
people listening.
freaking
They
line.
don't know what you're saying.
The one that looks like Ben Shapiro's sister. So in that line, I'm insulting Joshua David Hale's
no,
sister.
okay. You've
No,
been
no.
skirting
You've
around
been-
this for so
We're not gonna let
long.
you do this. You've
You've
got
been
to.
skirting around this. Like,
you've been circling around this.
I'm about to freaking.
yeah.
I'm about to freaking pull up the original email and play the original version of the song.
All right. Okay, I know what lyric you're talking about. Hey. Oh shit, that sister's a mister. Oh look, I'm developing a blister. But actually, Josh is trying to kiss her, but he missed her. Twister. That's the lyric, right?
Yeah, and then you said, I guess she looks like Ben Shapiro's sister. Let
I
me go
did- I
home and
did.
fuck your sister. That's it's the original.
Yeah.
It's
That's
the
it. That's
original
it.
line right there.
It's out in the air.
So I wrote the Ben Shapiro
Yeah.
part.
Okay. So it goes. This is how it goes. It's like 4032 Butthole Street. That is Josh Hale's actual address. I repeat, this is his actual address. Yes, he lives with his sister. You may go to his house and fuck his sister. Not. And then what is it? And then you say like
no, not
the
the married one.
not
the
the
one
married
that looks
one.
like Ben Shapiro's
the
sister.
one that looks like Ben Shapiro's sister.
Yeah.
And then you say the rest. God, why was that so hard?
Yeah, I even messed it up too. But like freaking yeah. So
It just is. It's
yeah, Alex writes this. So
It's not as
of
hard as I get when I
course,
watch the Ben
I'm gonna
Shapiro
make
show.
a song that's a diss track to you, but doesn't even make any sense with the theme of the album because you took the line out when we were writing the song.
I knew.
Yeah.
I cut it out to make you look like a buffoon. You are the buffoon, Josh. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
So yeah, as you can see, nothing's really changed for
You've
season
been
2. It's still
Kerbrang.
just
Whoa.
all of us against Alex, by the way. So yeah.
Except when
If you want to hit that, if you want to go watch some other better there's H3 podcast. There's the Tiny Meat Gang podcast. There's a lot better. There's way more better.
I was gonna
podcasts
say
listen to.
podcast but
Misfits podcast
outside,
is pretty
but you
good.
know
Yeah.
my feelings on
Yeah,
podcast but
exactly.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's,
Yeah.
let's talk
Cowards.
about like other parts of the EP. What was it like making this EP, Alex?
It was really fun working on the song that had an entire chorus that said Alex Webster is a bitch, 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 and there was actually a cut part of that
this is like
song
genius.
to where I rap, where I rap about calling myself a bitch. So in a cut chorus, I also say the titular line, Alex Webster is a bitch. So it's a little interesting fact for you. And there's like another song on the EP too. It's called the Tixident, and it has some lines that are like and stuff like that. And
I
there's
will
a-
say it was very fun, like because I was driving home, it was kind of like this deadline of like I'm like if I had to record something with Alex that night, or else I wouldn't have gotten the song. We wouldn't have gotten the song out there. So I just decided to I came over here and we spent like 4 or 5 hours just making the Joshy's Ballad song.
It was to record the first verse.
It was
first,
a mess.
Record the first 2 verses and choruses. It took from like 7 p.m. till like almost 1 in the morning.
Oh my god.
We
It
had
was-
no.
How long did it take to make?
we had to write the
Subtlety?
song as we were going?
It took like 3 hours to make. It took like 2 hours to record Subtlety.
Yeah, it was like not long.
We were writing the song as we were going along though.
Well, I wasn't singing though. It was.
Yeah, that was the awkward part. Was like having to sing something and then be like, "Oh, this sucks."
I have a thing on this. So before we had decided to make the ballad, we were originally, Josh said he wanted to make an Alex Webster diss track in the chat. So me and Ryan, we thought it'd be a good idea to go ahead and put together a Alex Webster diss track. So in the file somewhere, there is another song entirely that is a diss track named Alex Webster's diss track. And the reason why we cut it is because Josh is a bitch, and he decided, I don't want to do that. I'm gay. I don't want to do
I'm
that.
gay now.
No, the idea was
Yeah.
I didn't say diss track. I said a music video hating on Alex.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. To say. So we decided we were going to make a diss track. And then
Yeah.
Josh was like, no, I don't want to do a diss track. I hate you. I'm going to go kill myself now. And then that's what he said word for word. I have the
No,
DMs
but
to prove it.
The fun part about
and so yeah,
I will say
and the screenies.
it was a surreal feeling working with basically a hate song on Alex while he's making it.
It's
and
a
you're
surreal
having
experience.
the whole song. The idea of the song is like this Kanye rant, basically. Like if you ever seen. It's like you know that video of Kanye ranting on stage in auto-tune? That was the whole idea of this. Yes.
Whoop-de-scoop.
That's the whole idea of the song.
Whoop-de-poop. Whoop-de-scoop-de-poop.
He does that like every concert, right?
Really?
That's how he ends off the concert. He rants for like 20 minutes about like anything
I didn't know that.
with auto-tune on his voice.
But yeah, so that was the idea of the song, and then we're just kind of like, but you're still having to, because I guess the way you said auto-tune works is you have to actually like really like sing for the auto-tune to like
Yeah.
do anything. So it's so awkward having to do this.
Yeah.
And you're like, Alex, how did that go? And he's just like, it was all right. And I'm like, and he looks like a guy on drugs. Alex, when he's like he's like editing,
He does.
he's in the zone. He's just like, that's great. Okay, cool. And then you'd try to goof off. You'd be like, get back to work. We're doing this.
We're doing
It was
this.
So funny the whole time.
Because I didn't want to be there till like 3 in the morning babysitting you,
But
Josh.
we were vibing though. We were having fun.
We
It was a
were.
fun hangout.
It was. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it was.
And then the best part was because we're writing the song as we go along. So when there was the line where like
Nice.
Alex Webster, kill yourself.
That was my idea. Either way, I don't want to put credit to make
Yeah.
Josh seem like
No,
the
it was
asshole.
my
I was
idea.
gonna.
It was your idea to tell me to kill myself, but it was
Your idea was
actually my idea to make fun of
The Boy Scouts.
the Boy Scouts child molestation thing. That was my idea.
Yeah, I was like, Josh really Joshy's ballad is so out of character for Josh though, because like Josh doesn't cuss on the podcast that much.
Yeah.
And so like
Yeah.
when I listened to that song, I was like, dude, like a whole nother Josh came out of the song just when he's got a beat and he needs to sing, he just
Yeah.
gets really mad.
So I have another thing that I like to talk about.
It was great. It was definitely like a good outlet to take my pinup aggression out on Alex.
So I have another thing I'd like to add on to that. I think it was a good experience for me to take up all the pent-up aggression I had on myself when I spent the next day, I think about 5.5, 6 hours, pitch correcting Josh's shitty ass singing. And
You weren't
it
telling
took
me what I needed to do.
an uncomfortably large amount of time.
Alex Webster.
I think I will say I think the better the other half of the song I'm fine with it, but the first part is so bad because
No,
we
it's
didn't record
great.
that much
I love
that
it.
I'm
dude.
like, oh my goodness, this is
I've
awful.
tell
the
you
first
multiple
part, the
times.
first part goes. The first part, it seems bad, and you remember it being bad, and you listen to it, it's like this grows on you. It grows on you.
Yeah.
It's awful hearing my own voice though.
I mean, I've probably listened to
We
the
have
entire
one
EP, but
bar of battery on the recorder, so I
Oh,
don't know how long we have.
one
So
bar.
we need to change this out because I told you to get more batteries, Alex.
Yeah, like.
We told you to be on time, Jacob.
Yeah, we told you to be on time, Josh.
Hold up. Yeah, this is another thing. Jacob, are you okay?
Are you?
Are you okay,
like
Jacob?
genuinely. This is not like
No,
Same.
not.
It's not going on the podcast, okay? Because Jacob, my beef with that's gonna sound awful. in the
Yeah.
but
it's like this recorder. Have you seen?
here, Jacob,
So what's your opinion on this? And there's like
he needs the microphone because it
Oh,
can't.
okay, fine.
He still needs at least one microphone.
God, we have to get 4.
This reminds me of like there was a funny video I saw where it was this guy. He was like, dude, what? He was a reporter. Was like, what's your opinion on it? But his microphone was just like a corn. He like put it, and the guy.
You
he
gotta
was
hold it,
interviewing,
like,
he just,
really
like,
close to
looked
your
at him
face.
like he was crazy.
I would have eaten the corn. Give me the mic back.
No,
Jacob.
but like,
give it to
Jacob-
me.
Dude, my face when Alex would have eaten the corn.
guys, we gotta hold the microphones closer to our face. It's not like that.
Do I
loud.
need to hold it this close to my
Not
face,
that-
Josh?
Kiss the microphone, but
Do I have to hold it this close?
just in front of your
Here's
chin.
what you
In
like,
front of your
move it.
chin.
That's what I do.
I'm
You
not gonna
do
do that,
this
never mind.
motion.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah,
and
you
then
do
you look
this.
up.
Okay, if you don't get,
No.
if you're a good
Move
boy
the
and you don't get
microphone.
the joke,
Bye.
the joke is that it's like a blow job. All right, that's the
You
joke.
don't have to say that.
Guys, did you
Funny
know if you
joke.
shake salt in
More
your
applause,
mouth, like,
please.
with
More
your hands,
applause.
you can taste it?
No,
Guys,
but
can I have more
guys,
applause?
we
Can I
gotta
have
go
more
back
applause?
to
Let go
Guys,
of the
can
mic.
I have more
going back
applause,
to the
please?
beef. Back to the beef, okay?
Can you let go of my
Jacob,
mic?
ever since I have known you, I feel like you are progressively getting younger, okay? I don't know how you've done this.
I don't know how to. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or an insult.
Like, I feel like Alex has matured, and then you've, like, become more like Alex.
Oh, I don't know.
make
Like,
sense? I don't know what to do.
I don't. I think Ryan's the most childish one here, honestly.
Yeah, as
Kinda.
we're, like, fighting.
Yeah.
We're having a serious...
I'm serious this time.
Turkey! Guys!
Woo! This is why we're getting a divorce, Hank.
Fuck just happened?
And Josh, you're telling me I'm the most childish? Josh.
Roll the technical difficulties. Take a minute.
Are you actually gonna do it?
Yes, what the hell was that? What the heck just happened there? Me and Jacob were trying to segue, and y'all just kept screaming at each other.
I've been
Hold the microphone up, damn it.
I've been sleeping on the couch for the last 3 months because I keep
That's right.
faking Alex out with the
Yeah.
snail
Snail
and the turkey.
And then I got mad. I lost my cool. And
We're working on it.
yeah.
Okay.
Relationships take time.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell just happened there.
Sorry, what were y'all
I
talking
was
about?
trying to transition
He's
into...
got beef with me.
I do have kind of beef with you. No, but I feel like you and Alex have, like, switched roles.
I'm so
Because
confused.
it used to be like Alex was the one that I just didn't know how to work with, and now I don't know how to work with you.
It's because Alex, you spend all your time like making music with Alex and editing.
Me and Josh, we in the studio, we crafting, we making.
Also, it didn't help that when
making-
you
we making
that looks
music.
like a freaking bottle of rum from like where I'm sitting.
It's
It
an
is.
unsponsored brown soda.
yeah.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Can we take out the word soda so it's just unsponsored brown?
That just sounds disgusting.
Whoa, whoa.
Sounds
we
like-
never said
Whoa,
it-
hey!
Whoa. We never said it was disgusting. It tastes great. We just said it was
That's-
unsponsored brown.
Not that there's wrong with being
I'm not racist, guys. I promise.
guys.
I have black friends.
You just made me think
We didn't bring race into this at all.
Look, this is Sprite. I'm not racist.
Sponsored by LeBron James. Wait, no, it's unsponsored LeBron James sponsored drink.
It's not Sprite. It's unbranded clear
LeBron
soda,
James.
but it's not
Cut it,
racist.
Jamie,
It's not
cut it.
racist.
Jamie, cut it.
cut it. Just cut it.
Okay, hold up.
No, but when you said brown, it made me think of poop, and I was like,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can't get out
You
of
can't
this.
say that.
I
You can't say that.
I can't say poop.
No, hey!
Think about the implication you're making. What are you saying,
really loud.
Jacob? Yeah, I'm watching the microphones just
say
go
white poop.
crazy.
Oh, I can. Gotcha.
Okay, let's break this down because this is a hole that we're in. We got to get out
Josh,
of
it
it.
doesn't help that you and Alex worked for like 10 hours on totally not sponsored, but for RTL.
Okay,
Where
no,
it's
no,
just,
no. We're way
like
past
locked
that.
in a room together
Every day for 2 weeks.
every day for 2 weeks in a room.
Also, Ryan and Austin were there.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
We're
Those
gonna
kinda
call this episode
poggers.
"Jacob Gets Canceled,"
Yeah.
season 1,
You mean season 2?
season 2. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Jacob, what can we do to motivate you a bit more? Like, how can we get you? How can we get you more progressive and an active part of the?
Uncomfortable.
Because like here's what I'll say. Like we have a group chat, right? I've never heard from Jacob in the
Tell him
past
he'll be able to see his wife and
3
kids again.
weeks, right? And then when I said, "Hey, I'm getting drinks for the podcast," he responded instantly.
I want some drinks, man.
That's your motivation?
I want
I
some
just need to get
drinks.
you drinks?
Yeah, that's all I come here for. I just want the drinks.
Josh texts, what unsponsored soda would you like from the not sponsored convenience store?
Okay, Alex, you had a story, right?
Wait, I think I do. Oh yeah, that story. Yeah.
He just looks at him like that.
turn it on. He just looks at a blank screen.
Oh, yeah, that story.
Yeah, it's
Do you want to tell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk about it. So on New Year's Eve, and we were recording big things that you can't see yet. We were waiting for one of the guys to come over. Everybody else was already here, but this guy was like 2 hours behind. He was having girlfriend troubles, which basically we all thought he was gonna opt out, right? So we sat there in the cold for an hour and a half waiting for this guy, right? And he finally shows up after like 10, 20 minutes, I want to say. And not 10, 20 minutes, like an hour and a half.
I was gonna say 1020 is not a word or a number. 1020 is not a number.
1020.
Jinx.
This is the truth about society. 1020 doesn't exist. Doesn't exist.
1020 does not. It's not a number now.
It's not. Okay. Anyways, so this guy finally shows up, right? And we're sitting in like a patch of the field with a golf cart in the darkness. And it's like 12 degrees. Right? And so this guy rolls up, right? And we basically we have speakers attached to our golf cart, right? Your speaker. And what we did is we started to blare the soundtrack of a not sponsored car movie, and we started running up behind him, right? And
Car movie.
You can say the name of. You can name this. You can say the name of the movie.
Cars 2. Cars 2.
It's the one. It's the car with the car movie with.
Is it the one that goes ding 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 ding?
Is
ding,
it the
ding,
one where
ding,
they
ding,
use the gear shifter wrong? Is it the one where they hit the pedal?
Yeah,
Is it the one where they go?
Is it the one with the really strong but fat buff dude?
It's the one with
Is
the
it the-
babies in it.
Is it the one with
Goo
the
goo gaga.
Is it the one with the
Boss
baby?
Baby?
It's like yeah, that one. Is it that one?
the car movie?
You know, the movie has cars in it. Yeah?
Boss baby and cars, baby.
You know the B movie has cars in it.
Okay. Anyways, so
Guys, let's think about all the movies that have cars in them.
Cars.
Cars?
Cars.
Comment
Cars
down
2
below
and Cars
every
3.
movie that has cars in it.
And
Comment
planes.
down below what every single movie that has a car in it. Comment down below.
You know what movie doesn't have a car in
What
it?
movie doesn't have a car?
Star
in it?
Wars.
It has star cars.
No, impossible. Well, I guess
Star
human
cars.
cars. Yeah,
It has star cars.
human cars.
Star.
There are no human cars. In
Remember
Star
the
Wars.
Light has cars in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
not time period accurate
Vroom
cars either.
vroom.
Vroom vroom.
Gotta get name in.
Anyway, your story.
All right,
Sorry.
so
Yeah.
we're rolling up behind him, and we have you get like those shitty ass like little wall crabber thingies, like the
Plastic
like the plastic like little grabber thingies. Yes, I'm not racist, guys.
What does that have
What?
to do
And we
with
have
it?
and we
I
have a
laughed,
guy
but I don't
in the
understand.
group that is I've talked about him before on the podcast, and he is the embodiment of pure chaos, right?
Chaos
Just
from
play
hit game
Sonic?
of 2011, Skylander Spyro's Adventure, not sponsored.
Yes. Chaos from
carry on.
2011 games.
broke
Skylander
him.
Star Wars Adventure.
You did say Star Wars.
Okay. You gotta tell the rest of the story without
so
laughing. Okay.
Okay.
Try. Really
Okay.
hard. Every time he laughs, Jacob can slap him. Okay. Starting
after he finishes laughing.
Let me go check the camera battery real quick for this bit.
Can we get batteries for this while we're doing this, so that it doesn't?
Sprinting.
We're at 10% battery.
Woo!
Ooh, we're gonna take a break.
Yeah,
We're
let
gonna do
Alex
the
collect
bit.
himself.
We're
We're
good.
gonna.
Hey everybody,
Okay.
we're gonna.
Hey everybody.
I'm just wait. I should stand up for this.
He's gonna
We're
compose.
gonna take a quick commercial break, real quick, because we forgot to put batteries in the cameras. So yay! Ryan plays a tune. Okay, welcome back, guys. After some battery changing, we are back. Alex, we had a bit for you, right? What was the bit?
Right. So the bit is
say a
that
story without laughing.
I'm awful at telling stories, and I seem to laugh too much. So the guys have challenged me to tell the rest of this story without laughing at all. And
Serious moment. Okay, hit him. Hit him. Okay, tell the story.
I don't know if they even heard that. But I made a fart noise.
yeah, you can all. Okay. So anyways, so we're on this golf cart, right, listening to music.
You can't don't touch him. That's too easy.
I'm not touching you.
Okay, we're gonna.
I am not touching you.
Keep a tally.
I hate you, Jacob.
Keeping a tally of the.
Okay, I'm in here. Okay, tell the story. We're fine. Okay. Tell the story. It's just wait, is that child abuse? Okay, I didn't hit him. Stop. Okay. Hey, Alex, it's fine. Just tell the story, okay? Tell the story. There's no need to laugh. Let's just not look. Don't look at Alex, guys. Look away. It's okay. Just tell the story when you need to, okay?
So this guy.
We're not looking. We're not looking at you, Alex. Just tell the story, okay? You've got this.
Does this count as 3 or is this 4 now?
This is 5.
Shh, don't acknowledge it, okay? Let the guy tell a story.
Okay.
Okay. So this guy he proceeds to get the bright idea to get the shitty ass cloth.
That's 6.
Can you tell the story, Alex? It's not a big deal. Come
I'll
on.
tell the story.
Stop being a
Well,
pussy.
give him a second. Give him a second
Okay.
to calm down. Give him a second to calm down.
It's not even that funny.
Okay, so
Hi, Alex, what I need you to do is. Like you're hitting a fatty ghost.
fatty goes.
See?
Fatty goes. Come on.
The fattest one of your life.
Fatty baby. So this guy, he hops out of the golf cart that we're in and starts to chase my friend's car, right? And he proceeds to
God, dude,
on,
you
Alex.
suck.
Just tell the story without
You are
laughing.
so bad at this.
What?
You uncomfortable, Alex? Okay, let me go over here. Let me not make
Yeah.
this so weird for you.
So anyways, well
You're at 8.
You're at 8.
so this guy
Hit him in the head. I'm sorry.
Actually works.
No. Okay, so so this guy, he gets out, he gets the claws, right? And he
What?
Just tell the story. Oh my goodness.
I'm standing up. Okay.
The camera
so,
can't. I think that camera can.
So anyways, basically this guy gets out. He gets out like the claw thing, and he pulls the door open out of a moving car, and stuff starts to go everywhere, right? So we have to proceed to stop the golf cart, and I don't know if I remember who yelled at him, but I think somebody did. I don't remember. The rest of it's a blurry. All right, that's it.
That was a good story.
That was a good story.
That's pretty good.
Was that it, really?
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
such a bad story.
So like,
Yep.
what? I'm trying to think. Like, how did that go? Like when? How old were you when this happened?
I was around baby goo goo gaga.
Okay. So Jacob, how's life going on for you? It's good. You don't have your microphone. Will you get your microphone back? Okay.
How's life been, Josh?
It's been good. I'm trying to come up with podcast stories. I can't. I don't.
So what do
know
you
to talk
guys think? What do you guys think 2021's gonna be like?
about. Didn't start out too good yesterday or 2 days ago. People were raiding the Capitol. And
Yeah.
People died. So
Civil War 2.0.
That's rough, buddy. But
Kanye West and Jeffree Star.
did you see about?
Hey,
Yeah.
did you see that? I was gonna ask you about that.
All I saw is Kanye. I saw the rumors of Jeffree Star, but I don't believe that.
No, there's I saw a thing. There's actually a lot of evidence because they live in the same gated community. Recently, Kanye's been spending a lot of time at his getaway house in Oklahoma, and recently Jeffree Star has announced that he's gonna stay in he's gonna start living in Oklahoma.
Yeah. But
And
Oklahoma
also-
is
Getting a
a
divorce.
pretty
And also, they're getting
Kanye
West and
Kim
Kardashian are getting a divorce.
Yeah.
And also
And
another thing.
and the reason why they're getting a divorce is because he was cheating. That's what some of the lawyers are saying,
Yeah.
right?
And
Some
then
of the-
and then
yeah.
someone and then a person who was friends with one of the lawyers said that Kim
Y'all can
Kardashian
move over. By
told
the way.
told them that he was indeed sleeping with Jeffree Star. So yeah. So much for him being a good Christian boy.
Yeah.
You think? I don't. Is Kanye gay though?
Was Kanye gay? Was he?
Was he always gay?
was
Was
he-
he just always gay?
When he said, "No one man should have all that power," little do we realize that by power he meant sucking dick.
I thought he was just copying you.
He was.
Are you excited about 808s and Heartbreaks 2, though?
808s and Heart, the sequel, baby.
What is this?
Like a sequel to his album 808s and Heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Now that he's getting a divorce.
Now he's getting a divorce. 808s and Heartbreak 2,
I
baby.
think Kanye can do a lot better than Kim Kardashian. Though.
Yeah, I agree. Kanye West, he could probably land like a date with like maybe like Josh Hale or somebody famous like that.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
I'm so
dude.
flattered. I'm
No, not you, Josh Hale. Fuck you, Josh.
Oh.
Different Josh.
What?
There's a different Josh Hale. That's all. That's way cooler than you.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Every time I look up, not every time, but there's been like 2 or 3 times I've had to look up my name on Google. And it's
Josh,
just some like
You
bald
do that
dude.
every day.
I don't do that every
Hey,
day.
Yes,
do
you
you,
do.
look at your IMDb page
You
every
once-
day?
I don't even have an
Josh, I
IMDb
literally
page.
caught you jacking off to your IMDb page.
That
Josh.
was a different.
That was one
That was a
time.
different occasion. Okay, I just happened. I was.
That was one time.
I was on the internet. Okay, and I was looking at
He was
a
a bit
picture of
bothered.
myself, and my pants fell off. Okay.
He was a bit bothered.
Okay.
And there was just cum just started coming out.
It was there was a draft. Okay.
It was a draft.
It was like a vacuum. You know.
It's like it's like a reverse vacuum. Like you just like because it was everywhere.
How
when I
come your
walked
pants
in.
were down too?
Josh is kind of hot.
Well,
Your response?
that's fucking gay. Okay. Just gonna put that out there.
I'm sorry. I
Okay.
still see shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I
You listen to
gave you.
Juice World?
I don't listen. Juice World, isn't that like the smoothie?
What were we talking about? 808s.
Who do you guys
We're talking about
think is gonna
the
sleep with
Kanye
who?
album, right?
Who do you guys think is gonna sleep
Yeah,
with who next?
and the reason why Kanye was making that album.
Who do you wait, guys? Who do you guys think who's gonna sleep with who next?
What do you mean, like in our friend group?
Like, sure, in our friend group, I guess.
Who is
Our
our
friend
friend
group.
group?
No, I'm saying like which 2 celebrities do you think are gonna sleep together next?
All of them. They always sleep
The
with
married ones.
the married ones.
Dude, I think Kevin Hart and Dwayne the Rock Johnson are gonna
Bro, that'd be so great. That'd be the best relationship.
That'd be cool.
dude.
He's married though.
Which one? Both?
Kanye
No,
West,
I
you know,
think Kevin Hart is.
Kanye West was married. All I'm saying.
He was married, and then he hooked up with
Bro,
Jeffree Star.
imagine if we had Kanye West on this podcast.
Dude, imagine if we had Kanye West.
He'd be yelling
He'd be
at
like,
us right
"Hey,
now.
I'm Kanye West. Ooga booga. I made 808s and Heartbreak and my beautiful dark twisted fantasy, which deserves a 10 on
And
my beautiful on Anthony
Far
Van
superior
Tan."
album, Life of Pablo.
He wouldn't say that. Kanye.
What
wouldn't
is
say
your
that.
favorite Kanye album?
My favorite Kanye albums are I really
Who's Kanye?
I really like The Money Machine. That's a good Kanye album.
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
And also
Unironically, what's
I
your
do
favorite?
quite enjoy 1,000 Gex. That's a good Kanye
No,
album.
what is your favorite
Legit.
actual Kanye album? Like dead ass.
Can't take it. You can't answer seriously.
Got this. You can answer seriously for once in your life. Okay.
What are you doing?
Hello, this is Facts Podcast Show.
Are we gonna get call-in?
This is Alex.
Are we gonna
on the
call in?
line. Facts Podcast Show live on the air.
Wow, I can't believe you guys answered. I've been a big fan for such a long
You gotta
time.
hold it like right up to the microphone.
I can't believe I'm on the Facts Podcast Show.
You're on the Facts Podcast Show.
I just wanted to say that I farted and shitted and came in my pants.
Oh, is that why you left, Ryan?
Is that you, Ryan?
Wait, is that you?
No. This is Bertha
Wait,
Jorkins.
is that
This
Brian?
Bertha Jorkins.
Is that Brian? Is this Brian?
Well, okay. Well, by the way, I will say Ryan conveniently left a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, he did.
he did.
That's crazy. I wish he was there. He's my favorite. He's the funny one.
Who's the not funny one? Who's the sexiest?
Coincidentally, it's also Ryan.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's the one who
I'm
talks
not
the
gonna lie
least?
to you guys. I watched the show for Ryan.
Okay.
So are
Were you the one who made the
are you
fan
the guy
cam?
that made the fan cam?
That means fan edit for the audio listeners.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you follow us on Instagram, Brian?
At Facts Podcast Show.
Okay. What have you listened to our EP on SoundCloud? Facts Podcast Show?
Yeah.
With a capital
Yeah,
F,
I
with a
love
capital
the
F
Facts
and
the
a
Facts
P
Podcast
in
Show
it.
Let him
EP.
talk.
Wait, hold up. How do you spell Facts Podcast Show on the Facts Podcast Show EP that you can find on SoundCloud? How do you spell that?
It's FACTS PODCAST
SoundCloud.
EP.
Damn, that's quick to find.
Which for our viewers at home that don't know which letters are capitalized, which letters are capitalized?
It's the F, the P, and the
Dude, you said P! Oh, I got you! Oh, suck it!
No, you hung up on our best fan.
All right. So what do you guys?
I'm the Ryan's #1 super fan.
What do you guys? What do you guys thoughts
Brian.
on? What do you guys thoughts on Fortnite?
Okay, now that I think, that was obviously a great plug right there.
Yeah.
Always
Dude.
plugging by our friend.
By our friend Brian.
Our best fan Brian.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I guess this is a good note to leave it on for the week. You know, it's good, nice episode.
No Fortnite. No,
Brian.
no Fortnite.
I mean, let's be honest. That wasn't Brian. That was obviously Ryan. You could just
What do
see
you mean?
the
It was
way
Brian.
He left. He shit his pants. That's my conspiracy theory. Okay. But
Dude.
dude,
yeah.
you could smell it and everything.
So yeah. Anyway, like Brian and not Ryan was saying, you can find us on Facts Podcast Show on pretty much all platforms except for Twitter. It's Facts Podcast.
We do have a Twitter, but
We
it's
do.
inactive.
It's because you're in charge of it. But so yeah. Come back in the next couple weeks. And we'll do a
We
thing.
have big things coming
Things.
up.
Also, we made a
can't talk
highlights
about
channel. Please go and follow our highlights channel because that's going to be, legit the best parts of the podcast.
The only good parts.
when we have enough time to edit. So yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, you could just watch this, and if you're watching this, then
Thank you.
already know. But yeah, that's all we have. So yeah, Alex, do you have any words of encouragement before we do our default dances out of here?
The voices are getting louder.
Okay, let's go play the appeal
Okay.
and get out of here. Okay. This has been season 1 or season 2, episode 1 of the Facts Podcast Show. No, it can't hear you. Have a good week, everybody.